right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another round of coffee and questions. This is another quick tip of the day. Somebody asked me, hey, on a couple of shelves in back of you where you had put two adjoining pieces of pine together, I mean, how was I doing it in order to keep them like nice and square in alignment? What you see here in the picture I got off of the web, it was Colin Cadet or somebody, had made one of these in his video. And this is how I did it because I took his advice actually, and I replicated what he did. I just took the corner off of a 3/4 inch piece of plywood and I cut it like in a diagonal like you see here in the picture. And then I used a hole saw and I drilled large holes just like you see here in the picture. And then I used my Irwin clamps just like he did. And I put one actually on each end. Now you just see one here in the picture, but I put one on each end. I used my clamps, I tightened them up. Now you can make boxes this way too if you're gluing up boxes. Now I take it a step farther and I usually glue all my joints, but then I also turn around and I add nails, or I use a drill and I drill and I put screws into there. You could even use drywall screws. Now drywall screws are brittle, but they're really good for these kinds of projects. Those two will help secure this so that things stay, nice and square. So I kind of do both, like I said, drill and screw, but this is how I originally, get them to be held together. These are very fast, easy to make. I keep them, I've got a box or a setup out there where I keep different jigs. One you saw in the previous video is for clamping when I'm using bar clamps. This is just a quick, easy way of doing it for corners. And I think it's useful. If you folks do it differently, drop me a comment below. Let me know how you do it. But if you're not and you're having trouble, this is a quick, easy fix. And it doesn't really cost anything, to make these. Irwin clamps. I love my Irwin clamps. I've got probably 8 of them in different sizes and sets of 2s. I'll drop a link below. I get mine off Amazon, but you got them out at the big box stores like Home Depot, Lowe's also, or you can use another manufacturer. But anyway, back to the clamping. You take a look at the picture. This is how I do it. It's fast, it's easy. They're very handy to keep around. I use them intermittently. I'm not using them every day, but anyway, I hope you click subscribe. I hope, let me know if you enjoy these quick, fast tips. I like to get right to the point. When somebody asks me a question, a lot of times a picture is a lot better than trying to explain it in text. If you do it differently, drop me a comment, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you folks on the next video. You folks have a great morning. Thank you. Bye-bye.